Alrighty, hello
We thought we
everybody.
knew the
And
world we were born into.
okay, I don't know what that video played, but welcome to Victoria 3. A game in which we play in the 19th century, balancing competing interests in society and earn our place in the sun. But I heard a lot about Victoria 3. For people who don't know, this is from the Paradox people, and you know, we have a love and hate kind of relationship with the Paradox people. But I would say my extensive background is started with CK2, move on to EU4, and then from there it's like I think it was Hoi and then Stellaris. I think Hoi came up before Stellaris. And you know, like we did play a lot of Hoi 4 and Stellaris. From my understanding of Victoria, I didn't play Victoria 2, so I don't know like too much about Victoria 2, or like the predecessor. But I heard that Victoria 3 was a big departure, from I guess Victoria 2. But either way, though, let's try it, see if it's any good or not, or maybe we're just gonna die. Who knows? There's a learn the game. Oh shit! We can play as the Vietnamese, or the Swedish, or the Belgians. Play the campaign guided by challenges that help you learn. Let's do the Vietnamese. I think that's gonna be fun. Dynam. Achievement available. I have no idea, by the way. This is our first time touching this game. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's 1900s. I haven't played much in this era, so like it's kind of hard to grasp, I guess, history, because you know, like realistically, I think historical knowledge is my historical knowledge is based off of CK not CK, sorry, Hoi 4, and then Europa Universalis 4 too. So okay, okay, the industrial revolution is well underway. Okay, bringing cosmic social change. Okay, Congress of Vienna. Yeah. No, there's no way to win Victoria. You set your own war goals. Okay, cool. Core gameplay. Victoria 3 is about stories of growing and shaping Victorian era countries with a particular focus on economics and politics. You'll be constructing a society of your own, of imagination, while overcoming internal and external obstacles. Politics, economics, diplomacy, and war are all tools to the end, but must be deployed with care. As your population have needs and desires of their own. Your decision will impact them, and they will turn and attempt to influence you. Victoria 3 is a dynamic simulation with many moving parts. All of your actions will have consequences, even unintended ones. This is normal and expected. You do not need to learn everything works before you play. Take it slow and learn from your mistakes, and you will soon be an expert policymaker. So I heard this game is more about economics rather than warfare, and that concerns me a little bit, because usually with, you know, like the Paradox game, warfare is kind of like, I would say, the forefront and center, you know, especially with all the games that we played. But we'll see if we can actually try to run an economy. We'll see. All right, you got the Wazda, the scroll wheel. It looks pretty though, I gotta admit. You know, coming from I would say EU4 is my recent game that I played a lot recently. So it's pretty smooth too. I like that. Okay. Damn. Can I just get a modern EU4 that's not EU5? All right. Scroll wheel. You can put. You can also pan the map by moving to the cursor to the edge of the screen. Hold tab. Oh, it's a little bit laggy when we do that, which I don't like that. Okay. Nested tooltips introduction. I love the nested tooltip. Honestly, it's probably the best because you can basically go into a tooltip and then see like I thought there was a key that you can press that instantly does it, but yeah, it's really good. I really like it. Next, capacity introduction. 3 capacity measures the different aspect of your country power. Mouse over the orange text to get more information. Bureaucracy, authority, and then influence. Capacity originate from government buildings and certain laws and your rank respectively. You get to decide how to allocate them to further your interests. Unspent capacity will provide a minor boost to one aspect of your country, while overspending will incur a major penalty. Okay, so things to note, by the way, because we're probably gonna only be able to play like 2 to 3 hours if we're lucky. Is that with Paradox game, there's a very, very, very steep learning curve. So I'm not expecting us to do like anything that crazy, basically. Okay, money in the treasury is used to fund state apparatus. The vast majority of money in your country is circulated by buildings and pops and is outside of your direct control. Building and pops can be taxed to grow and improve your economy, decrease your expenses by minimizing operating costs of government buildings. The balance shown in the top bar reflect weekly change. Unlike capacity, money can be saved to be spent later, though going into debt by running a negative weekly balance can often yield a better return on investment. Though going into debt by running a negative weekly balance can often yield a better return on investments. Loans will automatically be repaid while your weekly balance is positive. Okay. On the left-hand side of the screen is a number of buttons you can take. Okay. Show an overview of different aspects of dynamic. Some are used to manage your country, while others are informational. Be free to look through them if you press the next when you're ready. Politics, budget, building, market, military, power block, diplomacy, technology, society, population, journal, companies, and then ledger. Okay, cool. Anyways, on the bottom of the screen are 4 lenses. Okay. These provide easy access to information that can shape your country, combined with information needed to make good decisions. Production is for expanding industry to produce goods and provide details about your economy output. Okay. Politics is for managing government and your population and provide details about power balance in your country. Okay, who's in charge of the country? I have no idea. State actions, decrees. Diplomacy is for initiating or breaking pacts with other countries or starting diplomatic plays against them. It provides details about how other countries perceive you. Oh, really? Establish a colony? Hell? Diplomatic demand? Why am I? What the hell? Persuasive? Or pervasive? Engage. Inner Mongolia. I have 55. It's the Vietnamese army. Okay, cool. Military is for expanding your military and navy and recruiting commanders and provide details about wartime matters. Create an army. Plan an invasion. Create a fleet. Can I see the army? Nope. It's just a bunch of peasants. You know, that's pretty accurate. Hey man, you know, we just gotta find the jungles. Okay. Next. Lenses introduction. Each lens has its own map mode. Zoom out and take a look at the map to see the details, to see what detail changed. By clicking on each lens and looking at the map, you can give a good hunch of what's currently going on in your country. Okay. So we have 55 Johns, I don't know, Kongs. They're not really communists right now, dog. It's like, pretty sure it's imperial. Alright, so this is the development map mode. Looks like we got wood. Indo-Chinese forest. Login industry output plus 10%! Let's go! And what is this? The Mount Kong Delta. Okay, better planting. And then what do we have in the north? Oh, we got coal, dog. Shit. You know what that means. We could maybe go through some trains or something. I don't know. Political lens. We have 3 political strength. Okay. Okay. So it's 3 different blocks, I guess, that we have to contend with. And then diplomatic lens. It's Indochina. Why is it only Indo? What is this? Engage. Why we engage with freaking the Himalayas, North India, and then okay, and then warfare. Couple of straits. Cool. Next. Pausing introduction. Adjust the speed of the game and pause and unpause at the highlight speed controls. You can also pause and unpause by hitting the space on your keyboard. Timeline of Victoria 3 spans 100 years from 1836 to 1936, but you can adjust the tempo yourself. Right now, the time is standing still because the game is paused. While the game is paused, you can still interact with it, but many actions transpire over time and require the clock to run for it to have an effect. For this part of the tutorial, we'll keep the game paused while we talk you through some of the fundamentals. Take a note of the highlight speed controls, and we will soon hand the reins back to you. Unpause the game. Pause the game. Van Demon Land Improving Relationship. Which are currently neutral. Okay. I don't know who that was though. Why is the Vietnamese market in the negative? We have no meat. We have no fruit. Oh, that doesn't seem like that good, dog. And we have okay, so each man is worth 1,000 man. Okay, so we have 55,000 standing men. Okay. Now what? There's a shortage of meat in the Vietnamese market, and then there's a shortage of fruit in the Vietnamese market. But what does this mean? Tutorial. I have no idea what this means. Wait a minute. Do I control this? Why is it the same color as me? It's my subject. Interesting. Low organization in the Vietnamese army. Because we're over battalions? How come we can... Oh, fuck. Command limit. Command limit determines how many battalions and ship can be effectively organized under a formation. You can increase the command limit by promoting your commander to a higher commander rank. Having more military unit in a formation than a command limit reduces the maximum organization a formation can reach. Additionally, confers following effects: 50% daily organization. So, like, how do I split them? Oh wait, we can transfer it to another army. Okay. Half of that. Half of this. I have no idea, man. Reset. Half. So is it good to split up my army? But I mean, it's still over 10 though. Our commander fucking sucks, bro. We gotta recruit a general. And what is this? Defensive strategist? Rule? Okay. Defensive strategist? Arrogant. Traditionalist commander. Aircraft carrier. What the fuck, brother? Are you a naval guy? Ruthless. Do I want a ruthless guy or do I, or do I want a cruel guy? You know what? Since I feel like it's more what do you call it? I think we're more defensive anyways. And that increased my command limit. It's okay. So we're gonna need like 2 generals. Is there a limit to generals? Is there a reason why I should not recruit generals? I have no idea, man. You know what? Honorable? Sure, buddy. We like honorable dudes. Okay, so now we have 2 army groups. That is, you know, has a general in there. We have bureaucracy. My 2 generals costing me 20. Fucking serious? Our bureaucracy is negative. We have less taxes. I need more bureaucracy, dog. I need help. Where's the guide? Also, what do I do about the Vietnamese meat market? I don't know. Just I'll pause the game. Oh, thank you, God. Alright, you just gave me your first tutorial challenge. We have paused the game to give you some time to read. Remember to unpause using the speed controls or the space bar, which you're ready to resume. Open the journal by clicking the highlight button to the left. Oh my fucking God. Armed forces are no longer powerful? What do you mean? They used to be powerful, but now they're influential. It's an interest group. political faction within my country share common interests. 29,000. Gross domestic product. Oh my fucking. Well, I don't care about you, man. You're only 29,000 of a fucking 6.57 million. Does this count? I guess it only counts adults. I don't know if it counts kids, but I assume it only counts adults right now. But yeah, armed forces. I don't give a fuck. What is this? Basic building. Expand the livestock ranches in that location. Tell me how. You must close your current lesson before starting a new one. Tell me why. Okay. Open a journal by clicking on the highlighted button. Subject. Your subject is about to reach dangerous level of liberty desire. When it reaches the final level, they may attempt to increase their autonomy or even try to become independent. We risk losing control of them if this progresses. Less than 50. What do you want from me, man? I'm clicking on the thing, you fucking. You've been given your first tutorial challenge. We have paused the game to give you some time to read. Remember to unpause using the speed controls or the space bar when you're ready to resume. Open the journal by clicking on the highlighted button on the left to begin. Am I stupid? Just judging the miss. Click to hide. Big deficit. Overusing your country capacity impose serious penalties. Some of the problems. Maintain a positive capacity over 4 weeks. Okay, game. Can you tell me how? Open the journal by clicking on the highlight button to the left to begin. Take a reps to ongoing challenge, promises you made, a warn of potential crisis occur. Oh, maybe I gotta click on learn the game. You've just opened the journal by clicking the highlighted button on the left. The problem is that these fucking things are all highlighted. What do you want from me, game? I feel like the subject thing probably needs to get solved first. Oh wait, it's over here. Why are they both highlighted if you want me to click on the left? I don't know. Anyways, put your ass back down. Okay, this is your journal. All tutorial challenges granted to you can be found here. Other major events in your country may also appear here from time to time. You should inspect the tutorial challenge that you've been given. Open the expand basic building journal entry to continue. Okay. You have been tasked with expanding the basic agriculture building in one of your states. As you play the game, more tutorial challenges like this one will appear at your journal. You can either try to complete the challenges yourself without any guidance or click the tell me how button for a walkthrough. You can also click the tell me why button for a more in-depth explanation of why it's important. Okay. What? Which province is that? Political lens? Okay, so it's the middle province. Landowner is 500,000. 200k is armed forces, rural folk, the petty bourgeoisie, trade unions, the intellectuals, the Confucian scholars. What the hell? The industrialists. We need more industrialists. How can we do this? Actually, we're more agriculture based right now, but I mean, if we want to run like a modern Victorian era economy, we're gonna need way more industrialists, dog. One of the way of growing your economy is by constructing or expanding buildings. You cannot always know ahead of time if certain buildings will be profitable or not, but expanding a basic agriculture building, such as livestock, is a relatively safe investment. Fishing, livestock. Dude, this is so much fucking shit. Okay, wait. I'm overwhelmed. Back to the journal. Back to the journal. And then tell me why. Why expand buildings? A safe way of growing your economy is by expanding a basic resource building that provides a staple good like meat. Staples are consumed directly by most of your pops who will buy it from the producing building. This enriches the workforce, who you can tax to earn money for the treasury. These funds can be used to expand other parts of your industry. We will use your livestock ranches and I'm not going to try to pronounce a dog as an example. Hover your mouse over the state name Tongue? I don't know, man. This will highlight its location somewhere on the map. Wait. Hover over the mouse over the state name. In the building panel, you will see an overview of the buildings that are presented in the state of C. Group the 4 categories: urban resources, agriculture, and development. Look for the livestock ranches in the trunk state, and then panel. Okay. We balance. We're making 800 euros. Why is it not, you know, I think it's like Vietnamese dong or something like that, man. Or dom. But, you know, don't worry about it. Under the process selection, we'll find the building weekly balance. A positive balance means the building is profitable, and you can see how that profit is allocated in the tooltip. Damn, this building is hella profitable, bro. If an industrial has a negative weekly balance, it loses money, which is generally bad. This would be covered in an upcoming tutorial challenge. Okay, got it. These are the building expenses. Expenses always includes wages of the building workforce. It may also include other expenses in money or other currencies, such as good required in manufacturing the process or infrastructure usage levy on the state. We get fabric. We don't get leather from this, but we get fabric. Okay. Okay, game. Whatever. Infrastructure. Buildings use a certain amount of infrastructure depending on how technology is advanced or how technological advanced or demanding they are. Total infrastructure usage in a state is compared to the infrastructure to determine the state market access. Infrastructure uses also increase the cost of port connections. Okay. These are the building revenues. The livestock produce meat as their primary output good, but you also may have a secondary products. Many buildings can produce several different types of goods. Buildings, meat, and goods. Produced goods are sold to pops or other buildings at prices that fluctuate depending on market conditions. Why expand buildings? Buildings do not provide the income to you directly, but provide your pops and jobs and wages. You can see which pop work here under the workforce tab. Employees, 15,000. We got farmers and then laborers. Interesting. One way for you to gain income from this is to tax the employed pops. How much you tax is up to you and can be changed on the budget panel. I want to tax them. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers getting taxes. Tax. We love the taxes. And then I can ping this for some reason. It's making 4 euros. I guess then again, I think this game is probably, since it's Victorian, it's legitimately probably centered around England, right? Expand a building such as livestock ranch. Increases how many pops can work there, and enriches the rest of your country pops by giving them access to meat at a lower cost than before. But before you go and expand all your buildings, remember that there's a cost to expanding buildings, and not all buildings are suitable for expansion. You will learn more about how to identify good candidates for expansion in the upcoming tutorial challenge. For now, expanding the agricultural building, such as livestock, is usually a safe bet. Okay, so you generally want to make sure that you at least your market is good internally speaking, right? Because I imagine a shortage of meat will cause meat prices to spike, and then if we have to buy it from our local neighbors, that's not gonna be bad. Or maybe it can cause a famine. Who knows? Expand the livestock plus money. Oh, predicted productivity is 4 euros. There's a free weekend going, which is why we're trying it out. But I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Again, with any Paradox game, by the way, You need to put at least 100 hours before you can even get like the basic gist of it down. We only got 3, so it's not. This is not indicative of the game, but good production. Oh, it tells me how much more meat I get. So I have a shortage of 46. But do I produce more meat with the more investment? I have no idea, man. At least employment's going up. Arable land is going down. Urbanization somehow goes up. Why does urbanization go up when there's more livestock? I have no idea, man. Okay. It takes 23 weeks? Bloody hell. What are my journal entries? Is that it? Okay. I'm a master of CK3 and I don't barely play any other Paradox game. That's fair enough. I mean, CK3 is good for like role playing and stuff like that. So if you're into that, then yeah, it's probably the best game of the series. I personally these days I tend to favor EU4, honestly, but I'm a Solaris boy. Or Hoi. I mean, Hoi is also good, just because of how less it is. Usually, I tell people just to pick one Paradox game and just try to main that one rather than playing all of them because of their atrocious DLC policy. So if you try to keep up with all of them, it's gonna incur a lot of budget. It's been going well. They've been fixing their shit. Okay. That's why I say I have a love and hate relationship with Paradox, because, you know, I love them because, you know, I put a lot of time in their games. Well, the problem is that their DLC policy is atrocious, and when they release any DLC, it's usually a fucking clusterfuck for the first like 6 months, and then afterwards they patch it to not be a clusterfuck. I was gonna hop on back to CK3, but then I'm like, I don't want to pick up all these DLC, man. And Victoria is having a free weekend, so I'm like, you know, I never jumped into Victoria before, so I might as well give it a try. But I'm already getting hella overwhelmed. It's just with any Paradox game, right? Because there's like 10 billion buttons, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck these buttons do. Oh, these numbers, man. There's too many, and also we have negative bureaucracy. All right, tell me how. What's like your budget? Your 3 capacities have inflows and outflows. The value set on top of the screen, there's a lot of reading too, by the way, is the size of your excess or deficit. Instead of accumulating, the balance is converted into a positive effect or above 0, or a negative effect or below 0. I just take me back to EU4, man. I usually play in Asia because I'm Asian. And, you know, they recommend Vietnam, so I'm like, say no more. I usually play down here in these islands because usually these islands have, like, the spice melange. And, like, the Europeans, they fucking love that shit. So, it's good to get the spice melange. But, you know, they recommend Vietnam, so might as well play some Vietnamese campaign. I don't have no rice. There's no rice in here. Apparently, there's only fucking meat. We only have meat. Alright, y'all. We have opium. Oh, there, yo, the rice farms! Welcome to the rice field, motherfuckers. Are we making money on this rice at least? Well, people are farming the rice. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, man. Anyways, I gotta fix I gotta fix my bureaucracy. I gotta fix my bureaucracy, y'all. The negative effects is more severe than the positive, so it's usually better to allocate your capacity up to. Honestly though, I gotta admit, if we're on a retirement arc, it's between either K games or Paradox game, and I'll probably do a Paradox game just because that's the game that's my staple these days. Besides Counter-Strike, but I don't really count Counter-Strike. I count Counter-Strike like a drug, honestly, man. The negative effects is much more severe than the positive, so it's usually better to allocate your capacity up to the limit other than to maintain high positive balance. Well, you know, I can just reduce our bureaucracy limit by firing my generals, because apparently having 2 generals is too goddamn much, man. How do people play this game? Okay, to fix your deficit, you must take stock of your inflows and outflows. You can either increase your generation or reduce the allocation, or both. However, hovering the capacity will show you the contributing factors. Well, my 2 generals apparently only added 20. Actually, I thought it was 20 per, but it's actually 10 each. So we were fucked from the start. The game was rigged from the start. Alright, fuck me, I guess. Government administration, generate more, simple. I feel like we gotta put at least 100 hours to figure out like how shit's gonna go down, man. But yeah, I usually play this, and you know, or we do the classic Korea or Japan into the new war. Get colonization, cuck the Europeans. I mean, we don't really cuck them that much, but you know, like it's still nice to take a jab at the fucking Europeans. Fuck those guys. No offense, but you know, when you play it over Asia, the Europeans are usually the biggest, besides China. I mean, but then again, usually with the Paradox game, China never ceases to not implode onto itself somehow. But you know, that's the Paradox game. But if you have strong China, then China's actually paying the dick too, because you know China just be whipping out their big dick across all Asia, and then you're just sitting there being like, "All right, okay, China, I see you." Bureaucracy. Yeah, this is my first time trying this game because it's a free weekend. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, depending on I guess the first impression of like what we get. Because like again, I'm a more modern Paradox gamer rather than what do you call it, than an old head, I guess. But then again, old heads just stick with their old game, right? Because like before there was 4, there was 3, and then before there was 2, there was 1, yada yada. Or before there was 3, there was 2. It's extended to tax collection efficiency across your incorporated states, and the cost scales by the size of your population. Furthermore, and I also, you know, I'm more of a warhead than an economic head, to be honest with you. But you know, I do play a lot of Stellaris, and you know, Stellaris does have like a lot of economy management or economical management, and you know, like basically my entire early game, like 40 years or something like that, it's just economy nonstop. And then I guess afterwards it's just war nonstop. I think that's what I like about most Paradox game. You know, you spend you know a little bit period of building up, and then it's just like all fucking chaos break loose, which is why I generally like we call it Stellaris and Hoi. Though it's nice to have like games where you know like you build up your country and you know you get your narrative through that thing, which is why I like EU4 these days, just because you know like the EU4 is the slow building of like you know you're building your country and then you're driving to you know not get your ass beat by the Europeans. Or these days I play modded EU4, so it's usually Annabella and I play as dwarves, so it's usually to fucking the orcs, man. Fuck those guys. You heard it here, folks. Fuck those orcs. But yeah, I also Annabella is also in Victoria, which is why I'm also interested in maybe acquiring it, just because I really like that mod. But before we even think about that, we gotta figure out how to fucking fix the goddamn bureaucracy. I need more bureaucrats. Okay. In addition, bureaucracy is allocated to maintain commanders with the higher commander rank, deploying more bureaucracy. Oh my fucking god, man. It's too much. It's like playing any Paradox game, basically. This is why I recommend people just stick with one, because like, oh my god. You gotta learn all the new UI, you gotta learn what all these motherfucking buttons do, and you're just like, oh, pain. Maintaining bureaucracy access increases construction access. Oh, okay, so it means positive, not negative. Efficiently, and letting you get better bang for your buck from your construction sector. What the fuck is a construction sector, dog? Government slaves? Is that my bureaucrats? Who the hell government slaves? The upkeep of slaves laboring directly for country's government. Wait. I know we're in the Victorian era, but are these actual slaves or these bureaucrats, man? Nah, dog. I think these are actual slaves. Okay. Okay. If you run a deficit, you incur tax waste. The amount of tax collected are wasted due to inefficiencies or corruption. Prior to entering the government coffers. This often caused by bureaucracy deficit. You can rapidly sink your economy. Oh, that's not cool, man. Why do they start me in such a negative fucking bureaucracy, dog? Are you trying to fuck me? Fuck me, fuck you, fuck me? While constructing additional government administration or switching them to be more effective production method is usually the best way to fix a bureaucracy deficit. If this is not on the table, you can always reduce the institutional investment level. The current level of an institution, each level costs an amount of bureaucracy depending on the population size of your incorporated states, and its effects scale with level. You currently pay 0 bureaucracy for 0 investment levels, or negative 64 bureaucracy per level. What the fuck, man? Why will you tell me this? Or retire a commander. I mean, we could fire a commander to get more taxes right now. Honestly, fuck them commanders. Unless China invade us. I'm pretty sure it's just China, honestly. Usually in Asia, China is like the biggest dickies, but then again, China about to get dicked down, right? Because of the Opium Wars, so maybe I don't have to worry about them. I mean, yes, the Europeans are coming. They're coming for them Chinese tea, I can tell you that much, man. But I don't think... I mean, technically, France did invade us, if you think about it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whatever, man. I mean, it's either the French or the British. I'd rather have the French. I'm gonna be real with you. But, for the baguettes. I love baguettes. It's the best. We love the baguettes. It's true. How do I fire my military guy is the better question. Mobilization? Deactivate basic supplies? We don't even supply our army, man. Why are they here, man? Why are you guys here? Maybe I should just fire my entire fucking army. No. Unassign. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but we can't afford y'all motherfuckers. I don't know how to fire the generals. Where's the general? Where do the general? Where do they live? Maybe I should disband like half the army. Now I feel like it's a bad idea to generally disband half your army. Well, I mean, if we're gonna have no general, then it really doesn't make any sense to like split the army up because they're gonna be fucked no matter what. I think. I mean, the thing is that I highly doubt they would give me an army and not expect me to defend myself or fight. So, oh my god, man. How do I fire my generals? How do I fire my generals? Armed forces. Yes, gotta get rid of you. You're part of my opposition? Oh, these guys are like other political leaders. Got it. Okay. Also, these faces look all weird, dog. What the hell? I don't know how to fire my generals. I like how we can hire them. Army, maybe? Nope. Mobilization? Nope. We're not gonna have a navy. I'm gonna be real with you. This is too late to stop the Europeans, basically. You kind of want to build your power before the Europeans come. Is a general advice? Yeah, I know there's 2 generals, but how the fuck do I fire them, brother? How do I fire you, man? Do we just get stuck with this motherfucker? Interact with this guy? Promote to major general? Retire commander? Motherfucker, I have to be stuck with this bitch for a year? I'm so sorry I hired you, dog, but you're actually tanking the economy. You fucking bitch. Alright, well. Next we'll take a look at authority. Authority. We have a lot of authority. That we don't really matter. It doesn't really matter there. But corruption. Okay. Enactment time. Nice. Okay. Okay. I don't really care about the things that I'm positive in. I want to figure out how to fucking fix what I'm negative in right now, man. What are you doing? I'm so fucked. Okay, I don't understand shit. No laws providing any institution. 200 authority. I don't really need that right now. Is this all authority? It's all authority. Part of our laws. Wait, this is already part of our laws. No. Private construction allocation, mercantilism, land-based tax, serfdom. I'm guessing these are the laws we have enacted right now. Man, no social security. Okay, well, you know, fuck the people, I guess. Marginalized interest group. We don't like the bourgeoisie. The trade unions. Fuck those guys, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're cool. Who knows? Have no... We're all neutral, apparently. Well, I think we'd rather get more people, but okay. What do I have right now? We still have a fruit shortage. Do we even produce fruit? Is a better question. I got rice, opium. I mean, honestly, drugs is always a lucrative industry to be in. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Banana. One. 7? I don't know. Do I just click the biggest number? Die? I mean, I feel like opium has to be the highest number, right? Because, like, if we can sell that shit to the Chinese, they love that shit. Ooh, silk is actually a good one, too. 55? I mean, honestly, for some reason, everybody likes motherfucking bananas. Don't they get that shit from, like, Hawaii or something, man? Tobacco? I mean, opium is always a good... I feel like opium is always a good bet. Just because we're in Asia. Me looking at China, you want some opium, dog? even though technically it was outlawed at some point, but you know, hey man, we know the opium war is coming, so we know the Europeans are gonna dick them down. So I'm like, hey man, you know, might as well make some profit out of it. They're gonna get dicked down anyway, so you know, I'm just gonna unpause the game. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Actually, let's just look at the journal and then tackle what's up on the journal. Okay, so I can't fix that because the game doesn't tell me how to fix this shit, man. Well, I mean, we're still positive in income. It still sucks that we're losing like 40% of our goddamn money because of the fucking. I'm gonna. There's no point taxing people more if it's not gonna tax collection, yada yada. Such a lesson. What's giving me things? You gain bureaucracy from operating government administration buildings. I need more government administration buildings. I need more bureaucrats. The taxes, Jensen. We need more taxes. Enough qualification to fully staff this building. Missing aristocrats. I goddamn need the bourgeoisie. Why is there only one administrative building, dog? Oh wait, no, there's more. Hell yeah, I want more administrative shit, dog. The people need to be managed. And I want my motherfucking taxes. I'm gonna be like Uncle Sam on this bitch. Alright, let's unpause. Okay. That is gonna fix itself eventually. What's the next journal entry? Liberty Desire. What do you want me to just park like 50,000 men into your territory? I mean, then again, the British did something similar to this, and I don't think it really went that well. But then again, they have to fight across the whole damn ocean. They're like right next door, dog. We can beat his ass. Do I need to beat your ass, bro? Rebellious? Oh my god, how do I fix this? I don't know, man. Tell me why. The largest risk of a high-level liberty desire is the chance that your subject may attempt to start a diplomatic play for independence and rebel against you. Your subject may attempt a diplomatic play for independence or of liberty. The desire is high, and they had their request for increased autonomy rejected by the overlord. Open the subject tab on the diplomacy menu. Okay. Damn, they're moderate right now. That's not good. Additionally, a subject with high liberty desires will unlock options to increase their autonomy. A subject with increased autonomy will pay less tribute to the overlord. Be careful when declining autonomy. Why are they even autonomized is the real question, man. They should be under my rule. But okay. Subject with a high liberty desire can potentially block certain overlord actions that would certainly normally be available if liberty desire was lower. How do I lower this? Impose laws? Part of Cambodian laws? I don't think embracing a monarchy is gonna be like that crazy. Alright, tell me how to fix this, dog. As you can see how different subjects and their liberty desire are available for your overlord actions. Underneath the name of your subject and subject type, there is the Liberty Desire bar. This bar shows you the current Liberty Desire level. You can hover each of the bar to see how the effects of each level. They range from positive, none, negative effects on generation of radical and loyalists in the subject country. Applies between 25 to 75 Liberty Desire. Predicted value change 0.272 from base value, from poor relations, from overlord prestige under 3 acts of that of the vassal, currently 1.2. Oh, I like that. It tells you what your current thing is. From overlord army power projection. Bro, if I'm gonna have to deal with these 2 motherfucking generals, then you better bet I'm gonna fucking, you know, I'm gonna make use of it because we already have 2 generals. Fuck it, man. Split the army. How do I split the army? That's a good damn question. I have no idea. I have no idea how to split the army. Create an army? No, I don't want to create an army. I want to split the current existing army. Bro, it's a lot. Recruit? I don't want to recruit, dog. I want to split. Sometimes you just gotta go over there and maybe S. Nope, S doesn't do Jack and Daniel. Jack and Daniel. Customize, emblem, back. It's too much, man. It's too much. Conscript. I don't want conscript. I don't think we need to add more people to our army right now when we can barely handle our army size. And also, our military leaders is too much. How do I split you? Sorry, sorry. Oh, transfer units. Ah. You know, I have 2 generals already. I can't do anything about it at this point, so might as well just put them in the army for the time being. And then... Can we occupy them? Fuck it, man. If they want to play ball, I'll play fucking ball. We're not at war with them right now. What the hell is a strategic objective? Well, I mean, they can only attack me from one direction, right? So, like... Yeah, I feel like instead of being, you know, in the center right now, my military should move south, I guess? Are they moving? I can't tell. Okay, improve relationship with Trem Pasak. Okay. To the right, you found a button to see your available Overlord actions. Exempt from service, grant own market, increase autonomy. Fuck that. Fuck that. I want taxes, motherfucker. However, if you hover over each action and check the effects note, many of the actions affect the subject liberty desire, either directly giving them a set amount or indirectly by increasing or decreasing the gain loss. Overlord actions are not the only way to change liberty desire for subject. Liberty desire is checked as affected by boosting relationship between the subject and overlord, economic dependence, the impact on their economy, the prestige difference, liberty desire for subjects. Gets high or low enough, one of your subjects, you have an opportunity to decrease or increase autonomy, with the buttons on either side of the bar, which will either lower or increase the autonomy amount of control you have over the subject. You can see what subject types leads to when increasing or decreasing thing. What the hell is all this shit, man? This is way too overwhelming, by the way. Okay. How do I improve relationship with you, man? Draft a treaty. They don't want that. They don't want military assistance. They don't want me to transfer anything. What if I give you 1,000? They like that a lot. They like money. You fucking capitalist pig. Fuck it, man. If we go to war, we go to war. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. Oh wait, there's the opium trade. The demand for opium is soaring as this dangerous, high addictive substance enraptures the whole world. We should seek to be the leading supplier. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. We love opium. Don't worry, China. We'll get you that opium, dog. We'll get you that opium. I can't do opium production in my other states. I feel like we gotta need wood, no? Wood never killed anybody, is all I gotta say. And then China? China! We're gonna get you them opium! And then we gotta get more freaking meat, but that's gonna take a little bit of time to do. Is there any other thing that I need to be concerned myself with? Nope. How do you improve relations? How do I improve relations? Can you deliver me some opium? Baby. Depends on how much you're paying. Yes, I would like to improve my relationship with my rebellious motherfucking vassal. I'm not granting you independence, dog. We're gonna give the Chinese the opium, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna love the opium. $2, bro. Opium. I don't even know how much opium is selling these days, but they're not selling for $2. They're selling at least €8. I think. I have no idea what the fuck this means, bro. I have no idea. What does this mean, man? No, dude, they're selling for 41.3 pounds. And the Vietnamese market, they're selling for 55. And then the war, wait a minute. That's just what my local market are producing. The war market is paying 51. Ain't no way, bro. I ain't giving you market rate. Fuck that. Actually, the Vietnamese market, why are we, oh my god, dude, this might backfire, man. Also, I gotta tax some opiates, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, how do I tax my, how do I tax my goods? What's happening? I have no idea. Did my military men move down south, by the way? It shows that they're moving down. Nope, they're still standing there. How do I send them down? Did he just stay here, I guess? Well, you never know. If things go down south with our vassal, then, you know, we got to get ready to throw hands. Why is this not being built? Because it has no weekly allocation building. What the fuck? What does weekly construction allocation mean? I just want to get enough opium for the Chinese so that they can, you know, like OD on that shit or something. I don't know, man. They'll figure it out, probably. Construction sector. Construction is produced by construction sector and is used to construct buildings. What the fuck is a construction sector? Uses government slaves. I still kind of feel iffy about that, but okay. What the hell is a building registry? What the hell is this? Oh, dude, this journal entries, they don't help at all, man. They don't help at all. What is companies? Well, apparently there's no button to click here, so East Indian Company. Oh shit, the East Indian Company's making money, bro. What is it? What do they have? It's Great Britain. Oh, opium. I want to flood the market. I want to be the next opium producer, like cotton gin. Oh, that's probably useful. Do we even use cotton? I mean, we use silk. The lathe? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and the game thingy is not really helping. I want to be real with you. Technology spread is 1237. Politics? Budget? I mean, as long as we have a good budget, we don't have to increase taxes for the time being. But increasing taxes, we love taxes. I do love taxes now. Apparently, the Vietnamese market is producing 1.5 million gross domestic product. Full buildings, rice farms. Where are the construction things? Is the better question, dog. Where are my construction? Philippines is improving relationship. Oh, okay, that's cool. Hopefully, there's no aggressive AI during the demo or the tutorial. What is this? Loyalists. Yo! We love the loyalists! Stay winning! 24. Ooh. The not loyalists is kind of rising there, son. The radicals. The radicals! It's probably the bourgeoisie. Probably. It's because of the meat, I think. We're not giving people enough meat, probably. 18 weeks, man. We gotta build quicker than that, man. I have the income. Technology, society, population, companies. I have no idea how to build. How do I get more building companies or something like that? Production states. When a building is using construction, it is considered being under construction. Thank you. Hell yeah, I want to expand that shit. What is this screen? Oh, which one's my opium sector? I think this one's my opium place where I produce all my opium. Hell yeah, put investment in that shit, dog. I just want to pump out opium like there's no more opium. Opium for the copium. Fuck yeah. I don't know what the fuck am I doing? Well, it's not really changing my economy, so like, what is my number update? I'm gonna pump this bitch full of opium. All right. Did that increase my construction at all? I don't think it did, dog. Military is causing me 3,000 euros. Or pounds? Is it pounds or euros, by the way? I'm saying euros, but it just says money. It doesn't even tell me what money it is. What is this? It's likely to increase autonomy. Whoa! Can I just invade this motherfucker? Oh shit, he's requesting for autonomy increase. We'll accept it for now, just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then, how's the meat market? It takes so long. It takes so long to get, like, one building up, man. Job seekers. Holy shit, we have 500,000 unemployed people? Brother, we need to build! Brother! Alright, fuck it. How do I expand my building again? I don't remember. I don't remember. We need more opium. Fuck the tea, bro. Straight up, fuck the tea. Opium all the way, brother. Oh, there's diminishing returns. Ah, fuck it. Fuck diminishing returns. I'm here for opium. Yeah, the people should eat. Yeah, you know, Hobie's gotta eat at the end of the day. Buildings. I still don't remember how to do the fucking thingy, man. Is this thingy? How do I expand this? Pause? We don't want to pause. I need to expand. Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta build your own construction sector first. My brother in Christ. Yes. Okay. It's like what is it called again? It's like Hoi 4, you gotta build your civilian industry before you build like your other shit. I get it. I get it. Construction efficiency in my sting is minus 10%. Why? Why is it minus 10? I guess that again, it's 3 weeks no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Like the 10% doesn't matter. Not being subsidized. Do I want to subsidize? What does subsidize even do? Ooh. A subsidized building is guaranteed by the country's government. It can be funded enough to always be able to pay at least the subsidized wage. If the building cannot pay for employee according to the rate or higher, or if its cost of buying imported good exceeds revenue, selling output, the treasury will recover the difference. To guarantee the building can hire as many employees as it wants. I mean, our opium is gonna make money. Alright, man? We have the Chinese. The Chinese will pay for my opiates. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It'll be real fucked up. If we built all these opium thing and then the Europeans like, nah. Starving! A fifth of my goddamn county is starving. We need more meat, son. Oh my god. I didn't realize we're on the frickin' starvation. Is it only how do I know how bad these states are? Oh my god, taxes too. We gotta increase our taxes, bro. Oh my god, everything is bad. Everything's so bad right now. What the hell is going on? I feel like we're gonna need more construction. Yeah, I mean, as long as we have a positive economy, I feel like we should always be constructing, dog. Don't get it twisted. Oh, does it cost? It costs fabric and wood. I don't give a fuck. I want more. But does it make sense to spread it out? I have no idea if it makes sense to spread it out, or if it makes more sense to like concentrate it. Oh wait, maybe they don't have enough peasants. Oh my god, 100,000 unemployment? It's okay. Under the Great New Deal. Wait, we have no unemployment here. We should not build here. We should build here. We have unemployment here. And then buildings. How do I get to my construction queue? I need meat too. I need government building too. But you know, right now, no, wait, no, not build there. Anywhere there's unemployment, we want to make sure that these motherfuckers are employed. So, fuck the ranch, dog. Fuck the ranch. I need to get this shit to like 15 so that it completes in 2 weeks rather than 3 weeks. Actually, no. I need to get 13. Holy, we can do this. Okay, I know. I now know what the first loop is. We gotta get our construction game up. Holy shit, we can now run two. We can now run two at the same time. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, it's like FDR, right? With a Great New Deal. We're gonna have to just put, we're gonna invest a shit ton in construction. We're gonna use that construction labor to build out the economy and the roads. And then we're gonna fucking, you know, we're gonna make so much money. They're gonna be like, he's gonna be winning. So all the excess production from the previous thing goes to the next thing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm understanding. Is he understanding? I'm maybe we're in negative income now. Okay, we gotta pull back. We gotta pull back. We gotta pull back on the Great New Deal. I need opium. I need opium. Or we can tax the motherfuckers. But the thing is that we're suffering fucking 15% negative. Oh! I need government buildings. You know, a little bit of negative economy never killed anybody. Okay, that is really bad. Alright, fuck the Great New Deal for the time being. I need to increase people quality of living and also fucking dig people out of goddamn, you know, depression right now. Oh my god, we're in motherfucking debt. I only have 137k of freaking reserves. The Great New Deal. The Great New Deal. We need so much shit. We need government intervention. I need taxes. Maybe I raise the taxes for temporarily speaking. Tax the motherfuckers. Oh god, the radicals. The radicals. Okay, that saves me a little bit. Okay, we're still heavily in debt. What do we do? Do I just say fuck the new deal for the time being? I didn't realize how bad it is. Nah. Once we get, can we lower? Can I lower wages? Can there be no wages? Wages? Yo, we're so much fucking debt right now. Holy motherfucking god. Building registry? Nah. We hold. Once we get the meat and once we stabilize the meat market and people are eating good, they'll be like, "Oh my god, you're the greatest!" Yada yada. You know, fucking. Please, sir. Okay, wait. I need money right now, so you know, fuck the government administration. I mean, we could do that. What is this? The Vietnamese market. There's a wood shortage in the Vietnamese market, causing a spike in wood prices. God, man. We're going into generational debt. We're so back. We're so back. Okay. Oh, we're not back. We're not back. Dude, there's such a huge freaking lumber shortage, dog. Who has wood? I think the southern people or the central people also can do wood. Yeah, I think we need logging here before we collapse our entire fucking economy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, man. Okay, fuck the opiates. Let's get wood right now. Jesus Christ. We have to pay a freaking 75% premium for that shit? How do I decrease? How do I decrease? We gotta decrease. Oh my god, I didn't realize. You gotta, I fucked myself, bro. We're going down. Consumption taxes. It's only gonna save. It's only gonna delay the inevitable at this point. The tax on rice is gonna be like so fucking damning for our government. We gotta slow down the burn rate though, man. What do I do? I gotta reduce the amount of work. Okay, that slows down. That slows down our burn rate to a more reasonable burn, I guess. The Defamatory article. A newspaper called Back Kai Herald has printed a baited article about the Min people living there. We can suppress the article and let it be released. Who the fuck is the Min? Suppress it. It's probably for the best. What is this? We have so many goddamn storages, dog. Oh! I don't care, man. I don't care anymore. Living standards, whatever, dog. Right now, we gotta fix the wood shortages. I gotta fix too. We gotta dig ourselves out of debt. 8 weeks until for logging camps. Holy shit, man. Gerald, you got anything for me? Build up foreign investment in Cambodia. Can I get more goddamn opiate out of Cambodia? Change production method. Change any production method on rice farm and this thing. What the fuck does that even mean? Production method can be used to change building from details. By clicking on the rice farm. Oh. Oh. I mean, we do need more fruits. There is a demand for fruits, and you know that would reduce our overall dependence on the thingy. So that's just all my shortages for the time being, and then oh god, man, we try to fund the Great New Deal. Instead, we fund the goddamn Great Wood Shortage. Oh, everybody just abusing my market because of how much. I'm so stupid, man. Of course, if you increase the amount of construction company, you increase the consumption or like the consumption of wood. So before we build a bunch of construction company, you need to invest a little bit into what you may call it, wood production, because holy shit, our wood production spiked like crazy. Please, man, I really need some wood. Please give me them hard wood, man. Hey, do you have wood over here too? There's a shortage of wood. Oh my god, my market stabilized. Oh my fucking god, we did. We did it! Sir, a second logging camp. I set the economy. Oh! Oh! What happened if a country go bankrupt? Whatever, man. It's temporary bankruptcy. Think about all the opiates. Think of all the opiates. 14 weeks. 14 times 2 is 28. We're gonna be in slight debt. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. In order to make money, you need to have money. I'm about to honestly start disbanding my army. How much the army is eating my budget right now? How do I disband an army? That should cut my that should cut my army wages in half, right? Oh, these are from barracks, brother. It's from freaking barracks or barracks. That barely cut into the anything, man. Can I like? I don't even know. I don't even know. But we cut the budget a little bit though. What's going on here? Political union. Fits it with the peasant movement. Have founded an organization devoted to fostering popular participation in politics. The people have begun to make themselves heard. Order this shut down before it goes out of control. Nah, we need the people. I need to get rid of the bourgeoisie. Wait a minute, I didn't disband shit. There's still 55 people here. Did I disband you? Why are you more, man? Why are you more? Let's go down to like 50 or something like that. Okay. Okay, we're actually reducing... We're savaging the economy before it gets into a national deficit. Crazy dad. I don't care about the little organization. Can we solve the wood market? The Chinese market has finally... Or the Vietnamese market has finally stabilized. Oh! Oh! Is it because of the construction of lumber? Building? How do I get to the construction queue? Oh, the lumber camp is not even up and running yet, sir. Well, anyways, after the lumber camp is up and running, we're gonna invest into opiates because opium will bail us out. Drugs is the key. Don't get it twisted. Or do I want more meat? I mean, we did increase our meat production. Is there still a starvation crisis going on right now? It's reduced, but it's still 500,000 people starving, man. We're going Russian in this bitch. I can't really do anything until our market stabilize, aka our lumber industry gets up and running. And also unemployment is in that district anyway. Government dividend, diplomatic pacts. I mean, we did slow down the burn rate by a significant margin. We definitely went way too ham on the construction here with the Great New Deal. The Great New Deal was not the greatest idea, I gotta admit. Especially when our country did not have a really big strategic reserve. We try to bump everybody up and, you know, get some money was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And I'm honestly gonna probably tax the opiates. Did all this just for opium. We did all this, motherfucker. Gotta nationalize the opium. How do I tax it? Better question, dog. No, it's 0. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Merchant Marine? What the hell is Merchant Marine, man? Of course, I'm not gonna produce boats. You think? Well, why does the Vietnamese need the Merchant Marines? Oh my god. This is so bad. We have 500,000 people that are still in starvation, sir. Maybe we should slow down on the drug production. Holy shit, fuck that. Build bananas. Bananas go crazy right now. Everybody wants some of that banana. Buildings, construction. Apparently bananas is the way to go. But we'll finish our opiate just because, you know, get some people employed. T-minus 8 months until negative. I wanted to trigger a not a recession, but a boom. Instead, I trigger a recession. Is this the consequences of my actions? I mean, I'm trying to boost up the economy as much as possible. Look at that shit, man. We were down in the dumps. I mean, we could still fire our military, cut down military wages right now, but like, I feel like having no military just leaves me prone to an invasion. No. What is going on here? Cash reserves? Well, at least their market is doing good these days. Well, right now we have a starvation issue, so I feel like we should also maybe increase the rice too. Just to get... We need food. Homie, starvation is not the greatest thing because that means there's less people to tax right now and a lot of people are dying. There's 500,000 people that are in goddamn starvation status. We're fine. We're fine. Our logging thing is fine. I think we gotta reduce a little bit more budget just because we're still in the negative. I gotta cut a little more soldiers. I know we said we're not gonna cut soldiers, but simply put, I just don't have the budget. How do I cut these soldiers, man? We're making 9. It's for the best. Our economy, we're down. We're down so much. We used to have 130,000 gold in reserve. Now we got 250. Take it or leave it. Okay, so first, I definitely think the Great New Deal, it definitely backfired by a tremendous amount. I think at the end of the day, your economy needs to have enough, you know, everything before you worry about, you know, things, okay? Our banana will flood the goddamn Great Plains or something like that. What is this? We currently have a hella negative imbalance. Actually, we have a negative imbalance of like a lot of shit, man. Apparently, the Vietnamese don't even have clothes. What? Or luxury clothes. We have to have basic luxury. We have to have clothes. But first of all, we need to turn this shit around. The Vietnamese people is paying 41% for more wood. What is going on with this thing? Why is the cash reserve going down? Shouldn't it be going up? It's a rice farm, brother. Actually, where's the lumber industry? Lumber industry is going up in cash reserve now. And then the fishing thing. It's the fish! It's the motherfucking fish! What is this? What is all of this shit? Oh wait, we can make shipyards. Ooh. Right now I can't afford to go negative though, because we kind of tank our fucking entire economy, man. Is the banana doing good? Are we making any money anywhere, brother? Can I buy a ship for time being? Can we just buy one ship? China, please. Can I buy one ship from China? I have no idea, man. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. We just lost so much money. Oh my god, my tax inefficiency just rise too. What the fuck? Woo! I don't even think we even produce con here, man. Why do we reach just the con gin? Ah, whatever. Oh, we're so back! We're so back! Oh! Ah. What is government dividends and how do I increase that? Holy shit, bananas are selling, dude. The Great New Deal! Don't get it twisted, son! The Great New Deal is working. I know we tank our gold reserves from 130,000 to, 7,000, but trust me, folks, this is where the Great New Deal is gonna turn things around. Now we gotta tackle the food crisis that is developing right now. We have a severe shortage of food, so what do you call it? Getting that shit is gonna be very mission critical. I don't even know how to get a boat. I don't even know where to get a boat. But apparently we're lacking boat. Our lumber industry is a bit concerning. Do I want to subsidize the rice? Why is the rice mortality of slaves plus 20%? What the fuck? Unemployment is being tackled right now, okay? Nature's healing. I don't know if we want to keep pressing right now, considering the fact that the state of the affair of the economy is not going to be rough, but it is whatever. Actually, what does it take to make a building? It's a better question here. A government building. Holy shit. Holy shit, man! Yes! Oh. Man, nothing makes money, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit, the country hates my ass. The radicals, the slaves, everybody fucking hates me, bro. How do I get more people to like me? Because we only have 7,000 people who appreciate us. The peasants, the labor, and the servicemen. That's like, the ratio is like, oh, Hella bad, man. Like 1 out of 20, basically. Or 1 out of 17. You know, is it still starvation? Are we still under the effects of starvation? Is that why? There's still 500,000 people that are still, like, basically starving. How do I fix starvation, man? I don't know, man. I'm taking them to the fucking rice field, motherfucker. Well, the rice industry to the south is failing, but the rice industry to the north is not failing. Why is that the case? Is it because we can't ship the rice out? I have no idea. The north is seceding while the south is fucking collapsing in on itself. We can subsidize them to prevent, like... Cool. Dude, all I wanted was just some opium, and now I gotta deal with, like, all the fucking people and their needs, man. The Vietnamese, we don't produce any ships, and then starvation somehow increased. How? Our government tax waste is fucking god awful, man. Can I fire both my generals now? I need to reduce government. I mean, I need to either. I need to bring up the bureaucracy. We don't have enough bureaucracy right now, dog. Maybe we should lay the foot off of the gas. A lot of people dislike us. There's probably taxation too. One would assume. It was desperate times, man. It was desperate times. Somebody needs to foot the bill, and it's definitely not going to be the government that's going to foot the bill. What the fuck? We're here investing into the people with a great new deal. Sorry, we lowered taxes tremendously. This will hopefully improve our popularity because everybody fucking hates my ass. And then the next thing is making sure that we increase our bureaucracy. But then we need more things, so we should probably increase money production first, which means lumber is probably gonna be like where it's at, dog. Lumber. Yeah, because we're still in a little bit of a wood deficit, are we? Yeah, we're still in a big wood deficit. So I think after our current building, we're gonna increase into wood production. Because bananas make us a huge ton of money right now. Make us 10 go. Or they're paying 10. I don't know. I have no idea, man. You think I know what the fuck we're doing? I don't know, man. It's added to the fruit market, I guess. Oilists are coming out. I lower me taxes. There's nothing I can do bad. If I could just cut off the entire military, I will. fuck it, man. I guess more prestige for me at this point. I mean, we did do a little bit of oopsie, but now we're bouncing back, baby. 44,000 in reserves. We were spending like it was no tomorrow, and now we're cutting back the spending. We're cutting back everything, and I'm putting in. Okay, so before you want to expand out like everything, you gotta get the logging camps, man. That was our biggest mistake. We try to do a great new deal, but because we use too much lumber, you need more lumber. That kind of almost crashed the entire economy. And honestly, y'all down in the fucking south, fuck your rice field, man. Why am I supporting a failing industry when we can support a more popular industry, aka lumber, that generates us more money? How do I fix starvation? A pop is considered to be starving if their food security is low. This can be due to the pop's wealth being too low, or simply because there's not enough basic food the pop can access. Is it because there's like no market up here or something like that? Like we produce rice up here, dog. There is rice production, but people are still starving. Unemployment. Our negative thing is going down, so it seems though the government building that we're putting in is actually paying dividends, even though we can't hire enough people right now. I don't want to create a new fleet. I want to create merchant ships. Slave upkeep. It's grain. It's the lack of grain, son. Well, we don't produce any tools right now, so like it's not a good idea. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I think it's but the Vietnamese market, we're not running out of freaking. We have grain. I guess it's just these guys cannot access the grain because there's no trade center. There's a trade center. Get it with dog. Oh, we do have a port. I guess, yeah, we need to start putting in trade centers. I mean, the most important thing is that the deficit has rebound and we're making money again. Lumber is still the bane of my goddamn existence. So it is finally coming down, which is a good thing. Which means that, you know, my investment into lumber is paying out dividends. That's cool. We just probably need one more for the time being. I wanted more construction too. I know we tanked our economy, causing a great deal of headache. But now that the budget is increasing, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is going up right now. Starvation is the biggest issue. How are we tackling the starvation issue? Okay, no one is no longer starvation after we release aid. Okay, man. It was really bad. It was really bad. The Great New Deal almost turned into fucking China 5-year plan. It took us 3 years, 6 years. Wait, was it 1936 that we started? Okay, so it took us 3 years to recover. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, I would take advice. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying it during the free weekend just to see how it is. And honestly, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And I think that's the biggest problem with these types of games. You just have to invest too much time. Fix unproductive. Wow, there's really nothing I can do about that one. Bolster political movement. I don't even know, man. I just want to get my fucking capacity deficit. Yo! Why do we just have such a huge injection of money? Temporary expenses. Not there. It's probably because we finished building a building. Hopefully the trade center is gonna help. Well, our logging industry should no longer be like the bane of my existence because the Great New Deal consumes so much lumber. Hammer? What is this? What do we do with this? I need to figure out how to educate the people. What it takes per 1,000. We're way over that. We're just not taxing efficiently. I think that's the problem. I think if we're taxing efficiently. Have you ever worked in the construction industry? Well, right now I know there's a big lumber shortage. We try to increase like a bunch of construction, and then it turns out they use lumber, and then that tanked my economy. It was real bad, bro. It was real bad. We almost fucking we had to tax the shit out of the people. We were at 130k gold reserves, and then we went down to like as low as like 7,000 or something like that because we try to flood the market with construction people. How state market is. What do you mean by that? Population down, population up. Damn, I didn't realize. Oh, I'm gonna say I didn't realize this fucking thing had no people. How do I invade a neighbor? You know, sometimes it's all about just taking clay. GDP of 4,000, bro. We can totally take them on. Maybe. Oh no. Nah, let's not worry about war when our internal market is fucking fucked. You know how to build boats? This has been annoying me, man. We're down 2 boats, but I have no idea how do you build the boats. It says we're down, but transportation. What? I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just constructing building, just make a constructed building. Do I really need more lumber? I feel like our lumber is actually finally stabilized. We're still in the deficit in lumber. I'm just looking at whatever deficit we're going. We have a shit ton of grain. Fruits, everything is in positive right now. Somehow the Vietnamese don't have any clothes, which I don't even know how that make any sense. We don't produce any silk anyways. Actually, we're still negative on meat production. But our meat industry fucking sucks. Oh, they're building about their cash reserves. I don't get what the owners are. Wait, are the owners slaves, bro? Was that why we... Oh. Interesting. So the dividends. Man, I built all that building for $300 of dividends, dog. Like, that's kind of ass. Like, the return on investment, I feel like, is not that high. All right, one more logging camp. I don't know if the government back and shit. I have no idea what drives things, and then now we're down on sugar. What the fuck, man? Who's even eating the sugar? Pot meat. Everybody wants sugar. There's sugar cane. There's silk. Coffee. Where do you get sugar from? I guess we import sugar. I have no idea what's going on. Orders of sugar. Market. I don't really know how to solve this. Unless our rice farms can produce sugar somehow. Oh wait, sugar plantations. I don't know, man. The South wants some sugar. There's 2 buildings under construction now. Alpha. Sure, buddy. Landowner petition the government. Local police force? Sure, buddy. I'll totally pass whatever you want. Rivals in Siam has been arming the Sip Song Chow Thai natives and the Vietnamese. This likely impede our efforts to conquering the region. I mean, I don't think we're really colonizing anything, so yeah, sure, we can demobilize whatever. Organize. Sure, you know what? If that curtails the nobles, I'm fine with that, I guess. And then opium. I was hoping my opium was gonna make more money, but it did not pan out at all. Instead, I have to deal with freaking constant supply shortages of everything that is in production. But I think once we get lumber, we can then increase the amount of construction company, which means we can then go work quicker. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we can't flood the market, or we can't do the Great New Deal. Because there's just not enough construction going on. I also need to build some shipyards too, so that we can maybe construct like mercantile ships, because the game keep bitching me about making more mercantile ships. I just don't know what to... Can I just buy the ships, man? Build trade center. Buy orders 3, or is buy... Oh. 1,000 max. Skyscraper. University. Power plants. Maybe the trade center is what adding the needs. Port doesn't do. There's shipyard production. Dog. There's fishing, there's logging, there's coal, there's iron. Coffee, plantation, tea, sugar. Development. Construction sector, government sector, naval administration, naval fortification, a port. Still don't know what the hell that does. Resources? It's not under resources. Urban? Shipyards. It's probably shipyards, dog. It would be negative for us. Well, we need to build mercantile ships. All right, y'all. I just need to figure out how to get bureaucracy. Oh man, our bureaucracy is just out of control. I need more bureaucrats. Actually, can we even have enough? Do we even have enough bureaucrats to fill out the buildings right now? No, they're not unable to hire because we don't have enough bureaucrats. We don't know how to get more bureaucrats. Steel mill, that's gonna generate negative money. Food industry is gonna generate a little bit of money. It actually consumes our grains and then produce groceries. Furniture. The thing is that we don't really need more food. Like, I think we have enough basic ass grains going around in our market. I mean, then again, we do have an excess of grain that can then be turned into food. Then the price of grain has fucking torpedoed the Vietnamese market. I mean, if we can sell our grain aboard, I mean, it's 17% or 17 gold. Or 17 pounds. We have a big strategic reserve now. I feel like we gotta start flexing our muscles, start expanding our industry. What's our lumber? Lumber. I feel like we now have good lumber production, so maybe we should increase the construction sector. And then anywhere where there's unemployment, I like to employ those population. There's still 100,000 people unemployed here, man. Or maybe we want to employ them in the lumber near like trees and shit like that. I don't know. The logging industry, actually, they can get trees up here too, motherfucker. Maybe per one construction company, we'll add one logging camp so that we maintain the balance, so that they won't fucking torpedo my economy like last time. Because last time we didn't have any lumber industry to back up, and then the increase in construction company kind of consumed like a shit ton of lumber, causing the market to fucking implode on itself. So I want to do a construction company. 59 weeks. These shipyards better be worth it, man. We just need more supply ships, I think. Wait, now it says 0 though. But this thing needs merchant marine. What the? It needs 3 merchant marines. Hopefully the shipyard is the solution to that thing. And then we gotta figure out how to get more clothing. I guess we gotta build a textile shop. I guess we could also do this thing too. Resources, urban. Well, minus fabric. Do we even produce fabric in our local market? That's a better question. Yeah, we get some excess fabric. So open up a textile thing is not the worst thing in the world. And we actually can make money in it too. Do we just say fuck the shipyard for the time being? Just because, like, I don't think we're gonna be producing ships anytime soon. I guess so, man. I think fuck the shipyard, because 53 something weeks is, like, too damn long. I'm gonna get one more construction company, get a logging camp, and then I want a textile mill so that we can start producing clothing. What about the sugar? We do have a shortage of sugar. Is that growing? No, the shortage of sugar is being filled somehow. I don't know who's filling it, but someone's filling the shortage of sugar. I think it was just importing it. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's just move on to speed 4 at this point, man. At this point, we're just standing here just, waiting for things to resolve itself. Hopefully. Wood has just spiked. Sir, the wood has just spiked. Well, that's because demand just spiked, but it's okay. We're filling in demand with another wood. It's fine to go a little bit negative. I feel like in order to make the big money, you gotta make drugs, man, but people hate me. It's still actually it was like a 17-to-1 ratio. Now we're at a 1-to-10. I mean, the ratio is getting better. All right, the ratio is getting better, and we're definitely sometimes you got to go into a little bit negative. It's fine. It's fine. Oh shit. 32% of GDP, 33% of GDP, and then 30. Wow, it's actually split equally among the 3 states. I thought one state might be making more than other, but each state is actually contributing about the same. What is this? Do I have problems filling out my administration centers? No, they're doing fine right now, so we don't need to do separation of church and state for the time being. I would like more governance because that decreases tax waste. It's really hard to tell, like, not enough qualified people. Not enough qualification. How do I get more bureaucrats, man? How do I get more bureaucrats? Maybe they call it Hanoi over here is gonna become my bureaucratic center, and we're gonna separate church and state. Maybe it's too early to separate. Come after my ass if I separate the church and state. Who the fuck knows, man? But we gotta do something. Look at my construction. Remember, lumber is the biggest thing that is fucking me in the butt right now. But remember, we're also... Oh, damn, we need more lumber. But it's not that bad, though. We're at 16, and we're pretty much handling it like nobody's business right now, dog. 55 weeks just to get fucking clothes. Well, we need clothes manufacturing anyways. There's a farming boom going on. How do I enact local police force? Politics, government. Let me see where local police force is. Town Navy. Is this what I have right now? Oh, okay. 91 undecided. Politics. Hereditary bureaucrats. Then there's a great opposition if you want to change that shit. I just wish I understand the game a bit more. It's just a lot. Okay, man. Debt slavery. They hella don't want slavery to be banned. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna tackle the market right now. All right, like I won't worry about what we call it, the other shit for the time being, just because I feel like if we try to learn everything at the same time, we're gonna learn nothing. So instead of worrying about that shit, I'm gonna focus on like whatever we can fix right now. Still need to build marine. Yeah, because the trade center needs ships. I don't know how to get ships. I don't know how to get ships. How's the lumber industry look? Are we still repeating on ourselves? Actually, demand is actually dropping. I think we built enough market. What is going on over there? Is that the opium wars? I'm assuming that's the opium wars. Whoa, no, that's a wildfire, dude. Shit. Never mind. That's not the opium wars. China, you gotta get your fire under control, dog. It's been 4 years since the Great New Deal. We have actually have significant reserves now. We're making a push to just build more shit at this point. I honestly don't mind if we go negative, just because at the end of the day, you know, like if it speeds up the production thing, and we have the capital, we have 200K to burn right now. Maybe I do want to get another construction company, dude. Fuck it. Construction pays for itself anyways. How's it 3 weeks, man? We have 16 construction. Shouldn't it be 2? We need more construction. It's just that simple, folks. So we took 3 weeks out to shave 2 weeks. I don't think that was that worth it. Then the Vietnamese market, we're still heavily down on ships. Okay, fine. We can work on the shipyards after this one. And then hopefully the textile that we're gonna invest in is actually gonna do something, like giving the Vietnamese market clothes. The Vietnamese doesn't have clothes. And then furniture. I'm just seeing whatever the biggest deficit. We're gonna target whatever the biggest deficit is. Actually, we need luxury clothes. Whatever, man. Let's just do the common folk first. Wood is actually fucking terrible, bro. Building. Oh, these guys are eating good these days. Ah, shit. Did we already put enough lumber industry down? Yeah, man. We definitely need more logging camps. I feel like the game is always bitching about me not having enough lumber. Need more lumber. Weeks. I think we can absorb the hit for the time being. If it means, you know, greatly expediting our construction industry, I think it's worth it to go negative. You know, you gotta invest into shit, and then, you know, once we fix that shit, the next thing we gotta figure out is how to make cool clothes for the goddamn nobles, because they're like, oh, we gotta look good. I gotta dress well and all that business, dog. United Front. Buddy, whatever, dog. Does that need to be like technological? Is that why I can't make it? Unlock coal pump production, the society, maybe urban planning. This is too much. This is too much, dog. Academia unlocks university building, mass communication. It's 8-1 now. People are liking what we're doing, so we're gonna continue what we're doing. I don't think I'm at a time right now to worry about military. I just need to figure out how the fuck do I produce better clothes, man? Mandatory service. Okay, that's cool, but like, how do I produce clothes, man? What the fuck? I think right now we're building logging camps. Yeah. Need more lumber. Need more lumber. I feel like lumber is like the bane of my fucking existence, dog. Is it going down or up? Cool. I can't tell. Dude, the rice farms have torpedo, dog. Holy fucking shit. The productivity of the ranchers have gone up. That's cool. It's 1-9 now. The people who support us compared to the people who fucking hate my goddamn guts. Wait, unable to hire? Why? Isn't there like mad unemployment? How are we unable to hire when there's so much unemployment? Also, look at the market. Yeah, the wood demand is going way too high right now. We gotta invest into production for a little bit. I think it's a people issue. There's just not enough people coming in. Want us to slow down construction for the time being? I don't know, because we burned through 130,000 of strategic reserves now. Is it because lumber is still going up? Yeah, lumber is hella going up. All right, I think I need to reduce my construction company down by 1. Yeah, I'm not willing to go down. I don't want to go back down to like 8K or something like that because I think it would be very bad if it's that. So let's just slow down the burn rate for a little bit. Rebuild our lumber industry. Get that shit up and running. I don't know what the number means, Jensen, but making sure that we have enough lumber is going to be very mission critical here to stop the whole. Okay, yeah, we're turning that shit back. And because we have clothing and production now, clothing has gone down, and actually, if anything, fabric is gonna become a big issue. But our farming industry, they can deal with the fabric issue, I think. Farms going. I also want to tackle our lack of ships because I don't know, it might be affecting us. I have no idea, dog. But if it is affecting us, I want to tackle that shit. All right, how's everything going? Lumber prices have gone down. Okay, I guess I don't know. See, I don't know if it's a good thing, bad thing. I mean, the hate ratio is crazy right now. We don't even have 100,000 people who like our government. It's like, come on, man. I'm trying, man. Oh shit. I don't even know where the police thing is, man. We have a guild system, anti-strike laws, debt slavery. I've been trying to fix my goddamn capacity deficit for like the longest time, and I don't know how. Okay. I don't know, man. Okay. Thing is that we don't make tools, so I feel like if we try to consume tools, that might collapse my market. Maybe we should produce tools. Tool workshop will go crazy right now. Apparently, this place is the best place to build it. Oh. Okay, sugar no longer needed. Somebody's producing sugar. I don't know who, but somebody's doing it. So I guess after this, we'll go into a tools thing. And we don't have to torpedo our own economy if you want to produce a certain type of good. We don't have to. We just need to make sure that there's a sufficient market of lumber, and like to not overflood the lumber market, because that spikes up the wood prices. Then that kind of kills our entire construction industry. So as long as there's a sufficient lumber in circulation, then we should be fine. And I reduced my taxes. People are happy. Happy, happy, happy. Alright, what do we got here? Nitroglycerin. A steam donkey. Improved fertilizing. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, bro. 21 years? 4 years? Let's get the Bunsen process. Bessemer process? Not Bunsen. I want to get up to a 1-to-5 ratio right now. But I just don't know how to get more support. I don't even know how to pass laws, man. They're asking me to pass laws, but I don't even know how to pass it. Where's the police? It says I can pass this law, but I'm like, I don't even see the police. I want to pass the poor laws. Ready to ship, right to assemble. I mean, ideally, we want separation of church and state. Apparently, everybody wants this law enacted, so why not, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that right now, because I need to figure out where the police is. Oh, that's easy. Let's knock the police. Hell yeah, dog. Get the police in that, John. If it means getting more political power, it's not a bad idea. I still don't know how to get more employees, man. Oh my fucking god, brother. What the hell is hardwood? What is hardwood? I have no idea what the fuck happened. Furniture is actually kind of neat. Textile is not really that in terms of returning investment. Sure, buddy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but sure, buddy. I want to do tools so that we can maybe reduce the labor. Because it seems as though if you want more advanced shit, you gotta go use some tools, man. I pass a law. I don't even know where my techs are. Oh, we could turn this shit into expensive clothing via that thingy. Okay, whatever we're doing great. Keep it up, kid. The Vietnamese army, I mean, honestly, it's like, I just want to defund the army. I don't know. Hardwood. Are we building ships? Have we built ships? Oh, our first supply ship is in progress. Let's go! I just gotta figure out how to get hardwood. I have no idea, dog. I have no idea. Is there like logging camp? Like, can I select for hardwood? I can select for more wood. That's crazy. Oh wait, I think this logging industry is much weaker. So like, you can move your wood over to hardwood. So that should solve my hardwood production, and then the southern thing should provide my softwood, I guess. And how's the situation with the market? Holy shit. Holy shit. The market is coming together, boys. I think. I don't know. But I mean, consider the fact that there's 100 for this one. I'm hoping by producing some of that shit, I can relieve that demand. And then hardwood and apparently there's some fertilizer need. Fertilizer is down by a shit ton. And look at that. Ah, whatever, man. Sure. And can you bring me something that you can pass, dog? Do they even support this? How do I see who supports what, man? You. I need to know what you support. Alright, you know what? Tenant farmers. Let's try that. I don't know if we can do it, but you know, I will try. I will advocate for you. You don't fuck. How the fuck are you? What the fuck happened to bureaucracy? I don't know. I don't know. I never recover from bureaucracy. I don't know how to. I don't even know, man. I was hoping to do tools first so that we could then shift a couple of the workers around, but bro, this is bad. Just disband the military right now. I can save 2,000 and disband the military. Try to slow down the burn. But then what about drafting the military when we need it? I don't know, man. Fuck it. We'll fight one battle at a time. We'll have a token force, you know, 1,000 dudes with, you know, the pointy sticks just in case me. I gotta increase taxes. Simply put, we need to slow down the burn right now, dog. All right, taxes gonna come up a little bit. I'm helping out anyways, so like, authority is being spent right now. We're encouraging. That's fine, I guess. I mean, you know, sure, buddy. You know, increase our suggestion stance. Negotiate. And orders 8 shit. That's not negotiation if you're not gonna fucking try to even come, man. Okay, okay. How does this one party have 68% of the fucking power? Anyways, I try to cut down as much as possible. Slow down the rate so that we don't fucking, you know, collapse itself again, but we gotta subsidize the wages. These are not productive buildings at all. What the fuck are they doing with my economy? It's been 8 years. I feel like we have accomplished jack and then shit. Government. There, in fact, is that crooked connections? No, we do this by the book. This is too much. I'm gonna be real with you. This is too much. Like, from balancing the economy to making sure that this bitch does not, you know, implode upon itself. God, increasing taxes is also fucking triple me. I still don't know how to build boats. How the fuck does one build a boat? Oh wait, no, we're building it. It's just very slow. Damn, man, how many fucking shipyards do you need to build one fucking boat? Where's my shipyard? We subsidize it. Whatever, man. Wait, what's going on? Why did our economy just fucking like... Oh, you know, it's probably changed. What are we building right now? Doing food staples, and then next after that, actually get opium up, man. Fuck it. Holy shit, 26%? Alright, I like the mods. We were at 6%, and now we're at frickin' 26. Rivalry declared between Russia. Sure, buddy. Whatever, man. I don't know. Eh, fuck them. I need the farmer support right now. I like the honest workers. It's a 1 to 7. I mean, it's going up. I still don't even know how we fixed it, to be honest with you. Actually, no. Actually, is our grain even doing that good? Because if our grain is doing good, then I'd rather we eat something like is more pressing, you know? Tab. Sorry, can we mark it real quick? There's really nothing that is in high deficit except for wood. So, like, if we can improve our wood production by doing sawmills, which, you know, then we're back with the hardwood problem, and we're running torpedo economy. It's a tools issue. Don't we have a tool workshop? Isn't the whole point of us constructing the tool workshop? Where is the tool workshop? I don't know, man. I'm creating demand for you so that you can fucking do your job of making me tools. You turn wood. Nah, it's coming up. It's coming up, okay? I think this will resolve itself. Whatever, man. I would need to make an iron plate. I don't even know where iron is. Oh, you have iron. Dude, like everything in this game requires like other shit to be made, and it's just driving me up in the wall right now, man. We need those ships. Holy shit. I think finally, since we're getting supplies, oh my god. Finally! Wait, this is not supplying me my goddamn mercantile ship. How do I get a mercantile ship? Is it not a supply ship? I don't get what the fuck this thing what these people want. How do I get a merchant marine? Good. Thank you. How do I That's the ship. Wooden ship. Alright, well, I'm not subsidizing you anymore. How do I close? I don't want to run this building anymore, man. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. And because we don't have a thingy, they don't maintain the thing. Like, serious, Ronaldo? I don't know how you make this one build. How do you produce more merchant marines, though? Oh, great. Now we have a couple ships that I have no use case for at this point. Orders. I have no idea. This game is too confusing. Trade potential. We need the iron mines. I give up. I mean, I guess the good news is that, hey, our economy is like, we haven't run our economy to the ground. But the bad news is that I just don't know how to get certain products. Are we exporting anything? I don't even know if we're exporting anything. Maybe it was premature to deconstruct the ship producing, but the ship thing was costing me like $1 million. So, premature or not, I mean, if it's costing me that much money, then what am I supposed to do? And like shit. Yeah, I need more loyalists anyways, and we're up to 1-to-4 ratio now, which is very nice. Bro, nothing makes money in this fucking game, man. Everything is just negative. What the fuck? Wait, textiles making a shit ton of money. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Especially if we can move people to, you know, doing actual shit instead of just sitting around doing nothing. I have no idea how to make shipyards effective though. Okay, so I think one thing is that we can finally cut down the taxes, which should increase. That should increase happiness of our people, which hopefully will increase, you know, I don't know, man. Let's call the dividend fund or something like that. And hopefully by taxing people less, they spend more on the economy, you know? Our GDP has gone up, okay, y'all? It's not like we're not doing anything. Maybe we need education. I mean, corruption is at all-time high. If we can tackle corruption, we can fix ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We would like to subsidize. I am gonna subsidize the logging. Wait, the hard lumber? We don't even need hard lumber anymore. So maybe instead of subsidizing them, I just go back to producing regular wood. And actually, how is the Vietnamese market doing in like, I don't know, man. There's so much. There's just so much. We're still working down on the unique clothing and all that business. We got some surpluses here and there. Regular clothing is still not doing so hot. We actually have a shit ton of wood right now, so you know what that means. It means more government projects. I wish I had a little bit more time with the game, but you know, the free weekend is basically over, so really nothing we could do about it. But you know, yeah, I just don't know how to produce ships. I have no idea. It doesn't tell me how to produce ships. I don't know what the... I want to build ships. I want to be there. But there's just nothing, dog. It's not an urban. It's not shipyards. We already built shipyards and did jack and shit. So like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. Fruit we're doing good in. Linen we're doing good in. Regular clothes we could definitely do better. And everything is like relatively under control. You know what I'm saying? Like, some markets aren't doing that hot. Steel is actually in demand right now, so I think we should reduce steel, I guess. That's the iron. textiles now. Textiles, iron, and it's just it's this goddamn merchant thing that's pissing me off. We subsidizing anything right now? Why is our thing going down so much? Governmental wages. Yeah, I know. I said I would lower the taxes, but like, when losses are being incurred at such an astronomical rate, we gotta make sure to cut costs somewhere. Are we subsidizing anything? Because we might even have to cut subsidies here. I think we overinvested again in construction. Yes, lumber has collapsed. Yep, lumber has collapsed. Probably gonna be pretty bad. There's a shortage of workers too, so even the lumber can't. Get more tools, please. Somehow throughput went down. Alright, you got to lay off for the time being. We can't be burning that much. Dude, it's been like maybe we do want you to like that. Maybe that could help out our education sector. I feel like we're always understaffed in terms of the government buildings. Sure, fuck the mines, I guess. Sorry, we need the education right now, y'all. Nitroglycerin. A tool workshop, bro. I feel like I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, man. No, I don't want to, because I don't understand. The thing that pisses me off right now is the merchant thing. Oh, at least I'm getting more support from these guys. These guys fucking hate our guts, but that's fine. I mean, yeah, the only thing that pisses me off is I don't know how to construct merchant marines. And because of that, it's effective 75 produce an expanded port. my god, it's important this entire time, brother! I'm actually gonna become Joker. Joker's coming out. Okay, well at least now we figure out how to produce the thing. Oh my lord. Okay, and then once we get the administrative people up, which means we're gonna probably need that shipyard, don't we? Oh my god, we finally fix everything in the Vietnamese market. Oh my fucking god, brother. Finally. Holy shit. And we just passed tenant farmers too. Ooh, baby, a triple. Okay, okay. So now the only thing that is really bad is that we don't have any regular clothing right now. Buck subsidies, I guess. Buck subsidies. And then our trade center can finally pop off. Nature's healing. And hopefully with this university, we can start getting the education for the people to start filling out the bureaucratics so that we can fucking finally start tackling this bureaucracy problem, which is wasting 50% of our taxes, which is like really bad. The next 5 years, Vietnam is gonna have administrators, a lot of administrators. We're gonna be expanding our administrating posting. How long is our cash reserves? We gotta chill for a little bit. Just because our cash reserves aren't doing that hot. Lumber's doing okay. Nature's healing. I just need better clothes now. And those ships are being constructed right now, which is very good. I really wish we didn't waste so much time building that port or building that shipyard construction. And then we're gonna increase textile production so that we can get some more clothing out to people. Right now, we only have production for the advanced people, right? I don't even know. I don't even. Where is the who is producing clothes? Good question. I have no idea who's producing clothes. Well, we're gonna add you one more building, so hopefully that would sort out that. Another textile mill is about to hit the hit the thing, man, hit the net. My university. Does anyone see where my university is? Because like I thought we should get some education out, dog. Well, lumber price is actually falling, which is kind of crazy. Tool price is going up. Opium, bro, we gotta sell. Oh, and but there's a tool deficit right now, so we do need to increase tool production. Is it because there's not enough workers working in the tool factory? That's the iron mine. Where the fuck is my tool factory, dog? Maybe there's a better way to figure out where the shit is located, but man, it's really annoying. Iron. There's a paper. Okay, iron shortage has already been sorted out. Paper. The Vietnamese market does not have paper. Only paper. Where are paper mills? Need to invest into paper mills. it's like a supply chain, you know? Like we build one thing and then next thing you know, another shit it's fucking bugging the shit out of me. So now we gotta produce our paper. Iron, we produce a local set of iron right now, so that's fine. Lumber! We need more lumber. It's now 1-4 or 1-5. We're getting there. Our supporters are rising, which is very nice. Politics. Politik. Pro-slavery. I want total separation of church and state, dog. We gotta depower the farm owner. Our GDP is actually growing. Whatever the fuck we're doing it good. Really just need more education. Yeah, because I mean, this thing's only running at 50% efficiency right now, so it doesn't matter if we build more buildings. If we can't fill the buildings, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Might need to for lumber. At least our trade is going up. Everything is stabilizing, which is the most important thing. Still going up though. I think the one thing I don't understand is how to erase bureaucracy, just because I need to get a certain working class there, but I don't have a working class there, so I'm just sitting here being like, I don't know, man, I guess it's just shit off and fucking jerk off as fucking 50% of my income is being wasted. Wait a minute, does university even increase the amount of educational or bureaucrats that can get produced? I assume so, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, man, I think we need like 2 or 3 days in order to like even grasp the basic of this mechanic. It's just we just don't have time. don't know how to get more people because it's. I mean, the problem is that I feel like there's just really high unemployment, but it's just not people are not moving to like where the jobs are. Or if there is jobs, look, we have 102,000 unemployed people, man. I'm sure they can handle it, probably. Ooh, they cannot handle it. I thought there's gonna be more iron, but there's really nothing to do. I mean, we're constructing it. All right, and then that should resolve our iron mine. Food. We're still losing money though. I don't want to increase taxes. I feel like we're not gonna win hearts and minds by taxes. It's just time. It needs to hire people. Now the paper shortage will sort itself out eventually. 15%. Sheesh. Mercantile has actually gone down again. Hey, we're making money. There's no major shortages. Things are, you know, balancing out in the market these days. There's an iron shortage, but I mean, GDP has grown. I need to expand the literacy. Uh, How do I expand the literacy rate? Like, how do I make people read, man? I can't build schools, balls, army motto. Yeah, whatever, man. You know, people support this law, so why not just pass it? Maybe it's a population thing. Or maybe it's just slow growth. I mean, you know, like, no, I feel like our population has grown. I have no idea, dog. There's a lot of mechanics that, you know, like, it's hard to wrap my head around, which makes it difficult to figure out, like, you know, like what we need to do to in order to get the thing, because there's a lot of, you know, interconnected mechanic. Right now we're just worrying about, you know, making sure that our market has basically is self-sufficient, right? Can stand on its 2 feet without having to rely on anybody. Now I'm confused, like what I need to do, you know, like what the fuck. I want to get more bureaucrat population going very slow. Maybe it is just time. Gotta let time take its course. People move on to different stratas. We get more bureaucrats to fill out our goddamn administration needs. Poor buddy. Well, I mean, the economy is floating. People somewhat love me. We curtail the amount of radicals we have in our empire. Um, and you know, like things are being chilling. I mean, our administrator fucking sucks major PP, but like, I have no idea how we're supposed. I thought a university might curtail that shit because you know maybe we can pump out some educated people, but I think it's just aristocracy. We just need more aristoc. You know, like what? Aristoc. I don't know, man. No nobles, man. Like, I feel like only could switch them over, man. Mass communication. Maybe we should try mass communication, y'all. Anticism, prestige. I'm trying to get these motherfuckers some education, okay? Real hard. Wait, hold up. Oh shit, wait a minute. Urban planning is not too bad. Wait, I fucked up. Oh. What do we do? I feel like there's some. We need more time. Unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that I need way more time to like play in the system and stuff like that. Because right now, you know, like realistically, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, right? So like it's hard to plan when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Especially when what you may call it. There certain things, man. Well, at least we're making money. Yeah, the only positive is that at least we're making money, and like I feel like the research thing we kind of fucked up. We should have researched the urbanization a little bit earlier here, just because it would have granted us a little bit more construction and also infrastructure, which I don't even know what that fuck that does. But you know, hey man, sounds useful. Sounds really useful actually. Yeah, I just don't know how to transform people into the upper strata because like we just need more bureaucrats. Yeah, I think that's the major thing, right? Like we're just not able to overcome our bureaucrats things, and it just blew out of control. Maybe I'll expand your log again, buddy. I have no idea what I'm doing, so maybe I will help you instead. Government dividends is going well. Although, honestly, opium. Actually, buddy, I take that back. We're not gonna help you with construction. I'm gonna make more opium. Because why the fuck not at this point? Market. Our GDP has gone up. Quality of life has gone up. People are happy. We might even be able to reduce taxes to increase happiness, and actually the loyalty drop. Maybe we do drop a little bit of taxes. Why not? I need landowner approval, unfortunately. They have the power. They have the purse, man. What with it? Opium is not that lucrative. Compared to bananas. I don't know why the fuck bananas are selling for so well, but I mean, bananas apparently increasing quality of life. And actually, our people that supports us has dropped to 50,000, dog. What the hell happened? Anyway, we need more style, man. Fuck. Alright, banana, and then more textile for clothing. I like how we just gave up on the journal. I mean, it's generating my money, so like, you know, as long as it's generating my money, I'm just gonna disable that one. I'm gonna go negative a little bit. I just want to improve my goddamn thing, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I just can't get enough administrators. I don't know how to increase the strata of our people. I feel like we've given them everything they need to succeed in life, you know, buildings, clothes, all the fucking shebang, and yet these motherfuckers just can't get their shit together. Buddy, you wanna pay me money? The worst thing is that because we can't put an economy together, we can't get anything moving, man. Uh, so crazy. It's a lucrative. It's a lucrative industry, and like we're not doing anything right now. 10 years is such a long ass time for research that I don't even know what the fuck that does. Yeah, I mean, opium is probably gonna be my. I don't even know what we're gonna invest in. I don't know if it's like the best thing to invest in, but you know. No, we can't decrease living standards. If anything, we need living standards to go up. Ooh, the Vietnamese market is no longer producing enough trade. The fire clippers. I have no idea. Anyways, sorry. I mean, GDP is like double under a rain. Like it's not perfect. We gotta subsidize it. Hmm. I want to make a trade port over here. Yeah, because maybe we can export the opiums or balance the market, whatever. Oh my god, my bureaucracy fucking sucks, bro. Probably not the best place to build a bureaucracy thingy, but I mean, we need to do something. It's just this bureaucracy shit. Like, I don't, I don't understand how to combat this. My market is strong though. My market produces all the necessary goods that they need, I guess. And then I don't think we need to keep subsidizing y'all for 600. I think. How are you guys not making enough money to balance your budget? Mm, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand this game. I feel like I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Oh wait, our administrative demand just dropped. Maybe we do need just more administrative vetting. I don't know how people hate us even more, man. Taxes is all-time low. Oh my god, there's a flood. Taxes as at all-time low. Nah, just increase opium production, dog. Why not? Yet hatred is all-time high. Only 350,000 loyalists. I would not like to empower the high power class. I feel like that is just not going to be good in the long term. Holy shit, it turns out we just need to spam fucking bureaucrat buildings, dog. Oh my god. Let's go! The 5-year plan! Holy shit, man. Death and taxes. Okay, fine. I mean, increasing succession stats is good. But holy shit, man. It only took us 9,000 years, but we were able to do it. Oh my god. Alright, anything that makes money right now? Nothing really much makes like a lot of money these days. Except for fucking bananas. Are we gonna become a banana plantation, man? Why there's so much bananas? Or why is there such high demand for bananas? Wait a minute. Now that we have like actual money, that means we can actually improve our goddamn construction companies. And then maybe we need some nationalism. Or, you know, egalitarian. I need to empower the masses right now because I don't want the bourgeoisie to get on my ass, honestly. I guess, sure, buddy. I don't know. Bro, why is the fucking British so fucking... Oh my god. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but, you know. I don't know what the hell's going on. We finally have bureaucracy at a good number. Ah, bro. Holy shit, can we afford another construction company, brother? It's a whole new game. Population is going up. Unincorporated state now being incorporated. You also need login. Login is the whole grand scheme of things here. GDP just went up to 5 million. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Happiness is still... I don't know how to increase happiness. But we did increase our construction. And money is going up. Oh my god, our government dividends just went fucking crazy, dude. It's probably all that opium. And not only that, but we even lower our taxes too. Holy shit. Okay. Our country is healing. What's that? I have no idea, man. We have capacity increases. Honestly, dude, I can't... I mean, yeah, I guess you losing half your thing to taxes really fucks you, huh? Yeah, now people have jobs. People can work. And then people can start making money. Crooked connections. That's fine. Enactment time, like, it can take a little bit longer. That's fine. Oh, the taxes are back. Or the negative taxes are back. Well, the thing is that don't we have, like, the buildings that are they, like, not fully occupied? Food industries is up right now. No, I mean, they still got extra capacity, dog. No more. I'm a simple man. Keep taxes low. Keep people happy. Oh, it's still 1-to-4 ratio. Or actually 1-to-5, I guess. 1 out of 5 people are supporters of us, and then 4 out of 5 fucking hates our damn guts. Holy shit, the British market is fucking crazy, bro. There's not even clothes in the British market. Wait up. Hold up. Maybe that's how I'm gonna make my money. First, we're gonna fix our our deficit right now, and then we're gonna figure out what the fuck makes money, and then we're gonna build the shit out of that shit, dude. Damn, dude, the British market is crazy, bro. Arm makes money. That doesn't. This makes money. Holy shit, textiles make money. Don't worry about the government, Benny. It's time to make some fucking clothes, man. The British is gonna pay like out the wazoo for this shit. Hell yeah, we should make some clothes. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too expensive here. Is there an issue with lumber? Oh, lumber is being supplied. Lumber is not being supplied. Somebody's supplying lumber. You know what? But we gotta stop for today because it's kind of late. Actually, this is probably gonna be the last stream of this, but I don't know. And some things like I still don't get it per se. Other than I guess you want to expand out to like bigger markets because like your self-stay market ain't gonna make you a lot of money. But like when we got absorbed into the British Empire as their protectorate, that gives us access to a huge ass market. And then that market, motherfucker, dude. Look at all the shit that's in deficit. Jesus, man. So maybe we gotta ingratiate ourselves into like one of these big power like market, and then you know like, shit, start producing the goods that they need because like holy shit, man. Do they need a lot? And you know if you want to make a lot of money, you might as well try and ingratiate yourself in some of these markets. Now, granted, once you start producing a lot, then you know like the money will go down, obviously, but there's an equilibrium to be struck. But yeah, I mean Victoria's kind of interesting. It's not really that war based. I guess it's more like just constructing buildings, and now it's the same thing as let's say E4, but like I don't know. Again, like it's kind of hard to grasp right now, just because like we don't understand like all of the systems, and like a lot of the systems I still don't understand. But for what it is, you know, I guess if you like economy management and like producing and stuff like that. And also, I guess there's also the undertone of like the socio stuff too. But like, I didn't gauge that shit just because it's a lot of shit to manage. And again, in order to like fully learn the game, you're gonna have to put at least 100 hours, maybe even more. And you know, this time around, we were just engaging with like the small stuff, right? But holy shit, it's just a lot. It's a lot to juggle. I definitely think we kind of fucked up a little bit by having such a high what we call it, administrative burden for so long. We kind of neuter ourselves for no reason. I didn't realize, I guess, that you could build your thingy on other districts, and then I thought the people will migrate to wherever the jobs are, but they don't. They just stay where they are. Maybe later on when you have like better transportation systems, maybe that's how you get people to move to like where the jobs are. But yeah, I mean, we just need to build way more administrative buildings in like all the other districts in order to thing. But yeah, I fucked up basically. Was what I'm trying to say, and we kind of like neuter our economy just because we had to do a lot of things that did not drive people happiness. The happiness and the unhappiness thingy. Oh, I wish I could figure that shit out. I don't know. How to generate more loyalists, I guess, because people always hated us. Again, 1 to 5 people liked us, while 4 to 5 hate us. So that's pretty bad. Now, granted, of the state though, like the rest of the people are just neutral, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, overall though, I mean, it's interesting. But like, unfortunately, our time with the game has kind of come to an end just because the free weekend stops tomorrow. So, and we got work tomorrow, so we're not gonna be able to play what should we call it any more of the game. But that's interesting, I guess, for the time being. We'll see how, if they do another free weekend, maybe we'll hop on by. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up just because it's not my really cup of tea. Again, like, I come from more of a classical, or I guess modern take, where like Hoi and Stellaris, or EU4, which I think is more comfortable in terms of like managing the economy and stuff like that. It's not as complex where you got like these whole logistic chains, and like if you produce more one thing, it creates a whole cascade of problems down the chain, I guess. But I feel like there's something here, but again, like, you really gotta put enough time where like you can actually understand the system so you can actually play the game. Right now we're just fucking around basically and trying to keep things afloat, but I feel like when we finally can make the number go big, then like maybe that's a little bit better. But yeah, for now though, I mean, we have hit our limit for the time that we have. And overall, again, I don't blame the game. It's just every Paradox title has a really steep learning curve, so we didn't really get to engage with like a lot of the core mechanics and like actually play the game. We're just pretty much drowning the entire time. So not particularly fun experience, but again, it's the learning teeth, right? Similar to like whenever I pick up like Hoi or like Alaris. If you've got I guess Hoi is more the perfect example for this, just because I haven't played in a long time. So first time playing it back, it's like, ugh! It's just a pain because you gotta learn up, you gotta associate your skills and stuff like that. I think Stellaris at this point, I'm pretty much mastered it through and through. But yeah, I mean, it's I mean, it looks pretty though. Granted, I mean, we were in the economy state the entire time, but whatever, man. We didn't even get to engage with war yet. That's fancy as fuck, bro. But I heard war is less focused anyways. But yeah, I mean, the economy aspect though is kind of interesting. The only thing is that again, we really failed to grasp a lot of the core components. But whatever, man, whatever. At least they gave us a free try during the weekend. And what should we call it? I think overall, it's an interesting take, I guess. It's definitely way more focused on the economy, which don't get me wrong, all of the Paradox game has some component of economy, but I think I'm more militaristic at the end of the day. So I think this fell a little bit short, just because I feel like, I mean, I literally had to disband the entire army in order to keep our economy afloat. I had to disband the entire army, man. So we didn't even get to see war. So that kind of dragged things down a little bit. Maybe war is a little bit more fun, or if you can get it. But consider the fact that our economy was imploding into itself. Couldn't really do much of that. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. My name has been Huncho OG. We'll probably go back to the regular schedule of streaming whatever game that we what probably through the week. And then if I don't see you for those next streams, then just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody later. On that,